Hey yo, what is up people? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the fights that happened this weekend. We're going to be talking about a little bit UFC first, and then we'll go right into the boxing section. But first, let's talk about some of this UFC that happened last night. Wow, dude, what a night, man, for the UFC. Charles the Bronx Oliveira manages to beat Benel Dariush in the first round via massive KO, bro, with the freaking hammer fist to the face, with the just ground and pound, man. Wow, bro. Bronx showing everybody that he still has it, man. After he lost against Islam Makhachev, people just were quickly to just say that Charles was finished and quickly coming to conclusions about Charles Oliveira, but in reality he's just proved that he is still in there. He could still be one of the best, and he proved it tonight by defeating the favorite. Let's be honest, he was a fan favorite. Ben Dariush was the fan favorite to beat, or not fan favorite, but he was the one to beat Charles Oliveira on the betting odds and everything, bro. Ben Dariush is no slouch, bro. Ben Dariush was in a winning streak, defeating the likes of Tony Ferguson and some other people, but hey, he came in here and showed the business. But like I said before, yo, like the amount of how good Charles Oliveira just beat Ben Dariush. He beat him with ease, man. He beat him with ease. Showed his striking, elite striking. And then he was better in the ground, you know, against Ben Dariush. Even though Charles was on his back, Ben Dariush, you know, Charles Oliveira was still doing a great job fighting on his back. And he exposed Dariush, because Dariush is not that good going backwards. And Charles the Bronx, you know, managed to expose that. Not only that, he hit him with the nice high kicks, man. That high kick that knocked him down. Man, that was beautiful. Beautiful. So big congratulations to Charles the Bronx, man. He has the people. Literally, he has the people. He's over, you know. He's over the people. Everybody loves Charles the Bronx, even though he doesn't speak English. People love him, you know. People. He went over there after the fight and said who was a champion to the crowd, and the crowd said Charles Oliveira. It was in Canada. This was a Canadian crowd. This was not a Brazilian crowd. This was a Canadian crowd, and the fact that the people are all over him, man, it just proves that he is special. He is special, man, and he ain't over. He ain't done, man. Charles Oliveira deserves a rematch against Islam Makhachev, 110%, man. And yeah, he proved he belongs in the elite, man. And then we go to the main event, man. Amanda Nunes versus Irene Aldana, man. Irene Aldana, clearly it disappointed me. She disappointed me a lot, man. The fact that she wasn't doing anything like that much. But like I said, man, Amanda Nunes didn't do it. She went over there and just pretty much for 5 rounds showed who was levels, man. Irene Aldana is just not meant to be a champion, man. She doesn't have the hunger or the desire to be a champion, man. She was taking Amanda Nunes' best fucking shots, bro. Irene Aldana was eating Amanda Nunes' best shots, bro. The thing that Irene Aldana needed more, you know, more guts in there. She needed more, she needed to go in there and just push the action, throw more punches. You know what I'm saying? If Irene Aldana managed to take managing his biggest punches, biggest shots, then there's no reason for you not to you know, fire back, man. So that is a big problem with Irene Aldana. She was a punching bag. She wasn't throwing that many shots. She was throwing a lot of punches in the air. Her distance, she was having trouble with the distance. She wasn't able to manage it as well throughout the majority of the fight. I think the last 2 rounds was when she was getting a little bit more of her distance down, but just the manner that Amanda just toyed with her, bro. The amount of punches that she threw against and landed against Irene Aldana was incredible. The takedowns, easy takedowns for Amanda Nunes, man. It was so easy for her to take Irene Aldana down with those kicks, man. Those vicious kicks over and over again. And she was just superior than Aiden Aldana in every way. But the thing that I did not like was that Aiden Aldana didn't go over there and didn't punch and wasn't really punching that much. But man, like I said before, man, Irene was not built for that, man. And I just don't think she will be a champion at this point in her career, man. She's 35, man, and the fact that this was her moment. This was her moment to shine, man. To go out there and just punch her, go after her. If she took her best shots, might as well go for it and try to land one. Because when Irene Aldana landed the couple of shots that she landed against Amanda Nunes, you could tell Amanda Nunes did felt the power of Irene Aldana. But the problem was that she wasn't throwing those punches, man. I don't know why she was so cautious. I don't even know why she took Amanda Nunes' best shots. She should just went in there in the last 2 rounds and try to go for a knockout. Try to go over there and try to land one. Try to land a big one. You know, that's what she should have done, man. But she didn't do it, and that's what happens. Easy win for Amanda Nunes. Retires as one of the greatest women in MMA, in the UFC, man. And man, yeah, congratulations to Amanda Nunes. Great career, man. Went undefeated for like 10 years, a decade undefeated. What a beast, man. What a beast. So yeah, man, that would be it for the UFC section. So let's move on to the boxing section. We're going to move to the boxing section real quick. We're going to be talking about Jaime Munguía versus Derevchenko, man. So this fight was a good fight, I'm gonna be honest. It was a fucking banger from round 1 to round 12. Derevchenko and Jaime Munguía gave us a show, man. They gave us a big show. The way that they were just... Derevchenko, 37 years old. Jaime Munguía, 26. The younger man going in there. The bigger, younger, stronger man. And man, Derevchenko showed some fucking heart in there, man. He went in there, gave Jaime Munguía his biggest test, man. Jaime Munguía was struggling a little. He was struggling a lot. Derevchenko's movement, man, he was beautiful to watch sometimes. The way he moved around the ring, the way it was beautiful. But look, Jaime Munguía saved his ass by that knockdown. If we would have gotten that knockdown in the last round, man, it would have been either a draw or a decision to Derevchenko, man. But it was a big, tough fight for Jaime Munguía, man. And this shows why Oscar De La Hoya is protecting Jaime Munguía, because he's not ready yet. Like, he struggled against a 37-year-old who's out of his prime, who is out his way on the door, man. And I'll give props to Munguía for having heart. You know what I'm saying? Taking Derevchenko's big shots, not backing down, and yeah, man, it's Mexican heart. But let's be honest, man, he fights a Janibek or someone good at 160, man. It's gonna be tough for Jaime Munguía, man. He struggles with people with movement, man. He struggles with people that have movement like that, man. And it shows, man. It shows. In the last couple of fights with fighters that have movement, Jaime Munguía has struggled a lot with them. And now let's talk about Sonny Edwards versus Campos. Let's talk about this one real quick. Sonny Edwards versus Ocampos. You look, man. Sonny Edwards, he's a flyweight. He's a champion, and he wants to fight Bam Rodriguez. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Bam Rodriguez is gonna batter the fuck out of Sonny Edwards, man. Sonny Edwards, look, he's a good fighter, but he lacks power, man. He lacks power. He doesn't have power, man. He's pillow fist in both hands, man. He ain't gonna hurt fucking Bam Rodriguez, man. He's not gonna be able to hurt Bam. Bam is gonna walk forward and walk him down. Bam Rodriguez is one of the best talented, special young man. He's one of the best boxers all around out there, man. Not only just a puncher, a boxer, man. That's something Sonny Edwards hasn't fought yet. A boxer and a puncher. Someone with power. A boxer with power, man. And that's what the homie Bam Rodriguez is, man. And he shows levels. He moved up two weight classes, knocked out, or not knocked out, but beat Cuadras, and then he knocked out Rung beside, man, beating 2 of the 4 kings over there, and at 122. But look, wow, man. But it's just Sonny Edwards got hit a lot, man. He got hit a lot against Ocampos. Ocampos managed to hit Sonny Edwards with a lot of shots. The problem is that Campos has no power either, so he wasn't able to hurt Sonny Edwards. But once if Bam Rodriguez gets him with those shots, man, he's gonna hurt him. He's gonna hurt him. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you this. Josh.
Right. Get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
Now let's talk about the fight of Teofimo Lopez and Josh Taylor, man. This fight was a great fight, man. And I was going for Josh Taylor. I thought Josh Taylor was going to walk through Teofimo Lopez, but Teofimo Lopez showed why he is Teofimo Lopez and why he's one of the best, man. He outclassed Josh Taylor, outboxed him, made him look pretty average, man. It didn't look like the Josh Taylor that beat Jose Ramirez at all, man. That Josh Taylor, I don't know what the hell was happening to this Josh Taylor. And man,
Nice. Super smooth.
and
That's better.
Teofimo showed why he beat Lomachenko. He showed that he was no slouch. He showed that he was not just like a just a one fight, type of guy. He shows that he is skillful. He has the speed, the power, the IQ, the boxing to to do what he does, man. And yeah, man, it was just a Teofimo Lopez show, man. It was a Teofimo Lopez show last night, and he just showed why he's one of the best, man. So big congrats to Teofimo Lopez. Just hit him with some big shots, man, to Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor he was having difficult hitting Teofimo Lopez, and when he landed some clean shots on Teofimo Lopez was just smiling, bro. It just looks like he wasn't that strong, and he wasn't moving that much. He didn't look like the same Josh Taylor, man, to be honest. And Teofimo just outshined, man. Teofimo Lopez on his best night, and the Josh Taylor who just didn't look the same. Obviously it's gonna, But yeah, man, Teofimo said that he announced his retirement, but I just don't believe he's gonna retire. He's just gonna have some personal issues that he's gonna have to take care of. And yeah, man, he showed why he's a top 140 pounder, man. But yeah, once he's done with his personal issues and situation that he has to go through, he'll be back, man. He's too young to retire. He's too skillful in his prime to do that. Yeah, man. It was a good night of boxing, and that'll be it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know, guys, what you think about these fights. And yeah, man, thank you all for watching, and peace out.